to go through the Emperor of Tekken. You're going to have to go through Arslan Ash right here with this trademark Nina.
All right, here we go. Now, I don't recall the last time these guys played in tournament. I might be misremembering something, but this might be some new gameplay for us to see in a stage like this.
So away from his trademark Eddie, going with the Oscar pick here, gonna instantly snip out Arslan Ash's timing, finds a counter hit launcher, gonna activate at the wall. Usama Abbasi, cooking.
Oh, big swing, commanding first round.
Yeah, this time the Tenjin smash. Sumiyoshi in the 4-2 follow-up. Usama doing what he does best, momentum rolls.
That's funny, we talk about, you know, him straying away from the Eddie, but it's actually him just going back to Drew.
Yeah.
Right? Oscar and Drew, you know, he was rocking people with that before the recent Eddie, you know, biggest showing at Takedown this year. You know, that changed his life. You know, he's a sponsored player and he's up on this stage. Nice big counter hit there while standing 1+2. Just taking him back to that same corner. He's like, yo, you're paying rent over here. Paying that in blood. This is looking like an Usama Abbasi round. Hitting that heat smash on block and using those plus frames to catch Arslan with the low.
Low touch off the wall. Right now, it's all Usama so far, but now Floor Blast is going to come into play potentially, especially with Nina on the other side.
If he can keep this brutal momentum here applied on Arslan Ash, it just might be his game with a no-round round.
The back sway just to get out of dodge with these homing attacks.
Gets a launch from it.
Usama's done such a good job of just leveraging 4-4, 1+2, and again, the Tenjin smash, mixing it up with Aizen. Aizen so far hasn't come into play. He's just, if Arslan wants to keep it in mid-range like that, fine.
All right, Arslan trying to hit that 1-2-4 from the distance.
Keep it mid.
Activating heat, trying to fight back.
Fish with uppercut.
Can't give Arslan any room here. He uses that heat dash, trying to close this round out. Excellent block there. He's starting to wake up.
Close swipe, and again, huge whiff there. Arslan Ash able to get the whip punish in the round.
That's that pattern at Arslan Ash style. They're constantly moving, hard to hit, and able to just come in, cut you, and leave. Big combo here for Arslan.
Yeah, finds the uppercut in mid-range. Gonna take the opportunity to get the spike. But hold on. Usama starting to mix a little bit. Got the gusto with him. Finally, the Aizen.
Oh, he's playing with his chest out.
Yeah, trying to steal the step a little bit on Arslan. His movement's so crisp. Sidestep guard so... Man, he's so fast.
Gets the destabilizer, hits him with that low. Usama Abbasi hits him with the down 2. Heat smash.
And the low, Usama Abbasi. Game 1 advantage.
Right, okay, okay. Hey, when your heroes become your rivals, man, you got to step up.
Never meet your heroes, you got to beat them.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
It's going to be a crazy flight home, man. That's what I'm saying. All right, so this is, like you can see, you know, Usama's just trying to breathe, trying to think about what he's experiencing here. No, meanwhile, Arslan's been in this situation a million times. Yeah. He's been out, but he's very difficult to count out. Let's see if we can bring this one back. You know, that big momentum swing is what he needs to feel in his comfort zone. You know, with his Nina, right, the best Nina on the planet, surely at this point. And he's just so good at rushing you down. We saw Usama finding success in that, but if anyone is able to turn that and flip it on its head, it is Arslan.
What do you think Usama is thinking going into this game?
I want to win. No, but he's thinking about, he knows Arslan's going to be able to counter what he did in the first game. He can't do it again. He can only get it in 1 or 2 times. And let's see if he can bring his countermeasures ready ahead of Arslan. He's got to stay one step ahead. Yeah. If he falls behind at any point, it's going to cost him.
I was thinking he has to probably go to the stabilizer a little bit more. He's already going to it, just to keep Arslan off balance a little bit. Present some other options other than just like the mids at close range like that, right? And should Arslan try to back up, has to be ready to pursue potentially Aizen or some of those other options that Oscar has.
Going under the offense here. And again, that looked like a back and forth round, but Usama out of nowhere just yoinking it back.
And with how rewarding the damage chunks that this character can just remove from your health bar.
He just melts health, man.
And the natural snowball too, especially once Gusto comes into play. But here we go, Arslan Ash finds that launch, finds that wall.
Gets the realign. Cameraman working overtime.
Sidestep 2 though to Splat.
So much health recovered.
In Rage too, look at how much health he has with Rage. And again, the duck call out this time. So I'm gonna take note though.
Should be able to close this one out. Uses their heat dash. Breaks the wall, one more hit.
Break.
Backhand.
Shut up.
All right, getting each point on the board. This could go either way. But Usama still, he's proving to be a threat still. It's not like Arslan is able to run through him here, but he's slowly throwing out those pokes on the approach.
Just want to destabilize, just representing it just a little bit, even though it cost him last round rather. Arslan Ash though is moving way more active this game so far.
यहाँ हर वादी रहे साफ और महफूज, इसीलिए हमने गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट और रिसाइकलिंग के इकदाम उठाए, क्योंकि नेस्ले का दिल है पाकिस्तान.
Trying to lock him down, he steps on him, and again, tries to follow him with that walk. Keeps him in position, flips him over.
Throw, post smash. What's the check here? Goes for the slide option. Arslan Ash fighting back, trying to tie it up here.
He's catching on.
Series. Trying to find a counter hit, but he finds a sidewalk and a launch instead.
He saw a bit more hesitation from Usama prior to that down 1+2 attempt. But again, that means Arslan's in his head at the moment. And he's getting this wall, he's getting the snowball, he's getting everything he needs to be able to close out this round, perhaps.
And Arslan Ash still going.
No.
On the down 4-1 series.
Interrupts, he wasn't even scared of it. A few frames later, and that could have cost him, could have got him into a heat situation.
No,
but he had that confidence. He's seen that before. Now we're evening it up. One game apiece. It's a very strong start from Usama there, but Arslan showing again why he's the 7-time. Let's get it going with the Evil Arena.
Now,
things are about to pop up.
When you think about how much Arslan Ash was able to take advantage of walls in that previous game, when we go to this stage now, Usama, you have to have an answer for this pressure here, and right off the bat, counter hit trade in Arslan Ash's favor. Gonna realign just to get the bomb blast wall positioning. Stomp for Oki.
Keeps him there, wants to wake up into that mix perhaps. And there is that counter hit. Might use the wall this time.
Pressing in the counter hit launchers. Spring kick, Usama Abbasi desperate to get off that wall to get anything started. Finally an up 4-1, but the mid engager able to make contact, leverages the dash for an extra chunk of damage, but the cans from downtown. Usama Abbasi building some of that health back, gonna take advantage of the heat activation here, trying to get as much HP back as possible. Reposition, kick him into the blast!
Sends him sky high. This is looking very good for Usama.
What can he do with it though, Brown man? Can he get it?
He dash, gets into the wall. That last kick might be able to close it out, and Usama taking the lead in the set once again.
The combo decision-making there was perfect.
They're both pressing, heavy buttons on round start. They're challenging.
Usama Abbasi playing with the pace that he was playing with in game 1. Crouch jab.
Dashing in his face.
Showing these homing attacks, trying to steal Arslan's step at close range. Arslan right back at you.
Nice lateral move.
Down back 3, stiletto heel counter hit. Shut up.
Gets the combo.
Winging.
It's gonna be heavy. Activating that.
There you go, turn up.
Keeps him there, keeps most of his heat. One more big interaction could save him here.
Engine step not deep enough, that was scary.
He dash coming from Arslan Ash, saving him, gets a life lead, one more hit, and the Rage Art.
Not enough health.
No, he has enough, he tanks it. I don't want to say nothing, but I think we might be seeing Usama.
On set point.
Get it right there.
Against Arslan Ash at Tekken World Tour Finals.
Say it ain't so.
On winner's side, that loser's bracket is gonna be crazy.
See the start of that round, the previous rounds are both challenging, swinging. They're both like, yo, I'm gonna back up. We have too much on the line. I'm not willing to risk anything. Now the mind games for the strings are coming out. Usama trying to catch him on a counter hit. He knows Arslan likes moving, likes pressing. He needs a safe counter hit option, and he's going back to that.
Arslan got his back for a moment. Lighter punish.
Big scoop up. Now Arslan still has a bit of a hill to climb. Usama just needs one more round, but Arslan is not making it easy. Goes for the heat dash, trying to push him to the wall, but the can-cans, defensive can-cans. The Oscar special.
You gotta activate here. You have to.
You get into that wall. Nice carry. This is gonna be huge. Obama.
The kick, and Usama Abbasi does it. Arslan Ash, you guys are gonna have a loser's bracket is gonna be crazy, man. I'm thinking, man. Arslan Ash with the benefit of that top